Greetings, crafters! Welcome to another episode of How to Minecraft Survival Single Player. These episodes are where I show you how to play survival mode on How to Minecraft. I show you how to do things, how to build things, how to make your life easier. You'll have to excuse me right now, I am very, very tired. My stream last night went on and on and on, and I ended up streaming for 7+ hours. And this morning I got about 2 hours sleep. Right now I feel I could sleep for a week. So, cactus. I had a look and I realised what a derpy thing I'd done with the cactus. So, I did something derpy, so we now need to go and fix it. I didn't realise that cactus has actually changed in 1.8 as well. But, oh well. Let's go and get it done. And for those listening intensely, yes, I am straining. I am really, really struggling right now. But it's a Monday. We need signs. We are missing signs. That's what we are missing. Why do I only have two? Oh, fudge. Or rather, we are missing a sign. Get rid of that. Get that one off there. Get that one off there. We want a block there. And then we want a single sign there. Cactus! Well, strictly speaking, it should be cacti, but no man. Right, so when they tried to grow up, that sign is in the way. I think. And that should then cause them to break. So drop off here, go down here. Oh, finally they make it down. Oh, and the other one. Okay, one made it down, one didn't. Where did it go? Ah, whichever. Well, anyway. That's that fixed. So now I need to start clearing out my inventory. Food, gonna chuck it in there. The torches in there. Signs in there. Now we do, however, need some water. Take 3 with me. That'll give me enough for creating an infinite water source. Are cactus just decorative? No, they're not. If you walk into cactus, they will hurt you. If an entity, i.e. a mob or a minecart, hits a cactus, it goes poof and breaks into a block. But you can also, once you break the cactus, you can turn it into green dye. I don't think I created egg storage, but whatever. Just chuck it in there. The worst thing that will happen is they'll float around the system for 2 hours, or however long it takes me to sort them. Take 4 stacks of cobblestone. And we're going to see if we can start making a spider grinder. Because, as you will remember, we found several poisonous spider spawners over in our mine shaft. So we want to start closing it off and making it so that spiders will spawn and then die. And they will then drop items which we can then scoop up. So we want the spider grinder feeding into our great machine, which we can sort out later. First of all, we actually have to find one of the spider spawners. The closer that it is to the great machine, the better. Take that wall out. I was never fond of that wall. Now, annoyingly, we can't move the spider spawners. As soon as we break them, that's it. Even with Silk Touch. Bub bub. Wow, bub bub. Do you give me an end pearl, you cheap thing? Okay, they're around here somewhere. Oh, creepy creeper. Hi. Right, not down there. Not down there. That's that room. Is that it? I think we found one. No, we didn't. Oh, gold. Well, I can't remember a darn thing at the moment, so I have no idea where these things are. What I do know is they're down here somewhere. When I say down here, I mean somewhere in the mine shaft. Been around this bit before. We need to go a slightly different route. Go down here. Nope. It's gonna take us ages down to find the spider spawners, isn't it? Of course. In vanilla Minecraft, you start out with literally nothing. You can, however, enable chests at the start of the world, which, when you spawn in for the first time, it puts a chest with some random items in, which usually consists of either a wooden or stone pickaxe. Just general little bits like that. But other than that, you have your hands, which you basically use your hands to break wood. And then when you break the wood, you can then craft that into wooden tools, like a wooden sword. Jumbo, thank you for the follow. wooden pickaxe, wooden axe, wooden shovel, so on and so forth. Once you have a wooden tool, you can then go and mine stone like this to get cobblestone. And once you have cobblestone, you can then make stone tools. Once you have stone tools, you can then mine iron, which then, once you put it into a furnace and smelt it into iron ingots, you can then turn that into armor, tools, things like hoppers for feeding items, use iron, so on and so forth. When you have iron, you can then mine more durable materials, basically like diamond, which then you can turn diamonds into really hard tools, and of course armor, which is what I've got on. That's an enchanted iron helmet. That's an enchanted diamond chestplate. As you can see, if you can take them off, creeper! What the fudge? That's just so rude. Yeah, you gotta watch out for mobs, because any Minecraft mods, yep, lots of them. But I run vanilla generally. See, this is coal, and when you mine it, it gives you coal, obviously. And coal can either be used for torches like these for lighting up areas, or in your furnace for smelting. Now, why did I only get one piece from that? Am I really that unlucky? Redstone here. Don't forget, I've got a skin on as well. A texture pack, rather, that changes things. Which I might add is not considered a mod. So in Minecraft well, ow. Thank you, ender pearls. 4 of them, excellent. The black thing that you just saw there was an enderman. Generally annoying, but they drop ender pearls. When you throw an ender pearl and it hits an object, you instantly teleport to that point that it hits the object. It is quite helpful. Now, why is this still dark? Why have I not been down here? There we go. That's gold. You have already seen redstone. Mushrooms. More redstone there. There's literally tons of stuff to mine out. You've got whatever that is. Dorite, which can also be polished. Andesite. And it has andesite. And then the red stuff that you see around is granite. They can then be polished and crafted into different types of blocks. That's a spider. This is a skelly. Annoying little things. Another one here. Mobs, hostile mobs only spawn when it's dark. This is the granite. So lighting everywhere up prevents them from spawning, but you can't get everywhere. It's like virtually impossible to get everywhere. And that thing there, that green thing, is a creeper. When they start flashing like that, that means their fuse is lit and they go boom. And creepers are generally bad for building stuff and redstone contraptions, so they blow the living daylights out of it. That ad is really annoying. But you also have a super hard material called obsidian. Obsidian is forms when you drop a when water comes into contact with a lava source block. It turns into obsidian, the black stuff that you saw earlier on. Obsidian is actually used for creating portals, specifically the nether portal. The nether portal takes you to another realm, which is the nether realm. Right, it's obviously not down here. As you can see, that's lava in my texture pack. And lava is pretty lethal unless you've got enchanted gear. Now, where on earth are those spawners? There we go. Here's somewhere around, then that's iron. I use lots of it. When you break it, it gives you the iron ore block. Stick that into a furnace, it gives you an iron ingot. And then from there you can build things. Well, that's uneventful and boring. Also, while you're playing, you have to worry about food constantly. Oh yes, you can also drown, by the way. And you can also get suffocated inside a block. Where's the source? Is it that one? That one. There you go. That's obsidian. Well, why do I get a sneaky suspicion those spider spawners are actually further into my mine than I actually want them to be? Now, in order to do things like enchanting, to get enchanted gear, you need XP. That's what the green bar and the green numbers are at the bottom and bottom centre. Wait. See there? Those are the XP balls. But not only that, mobs drop special items like rotten flesh and string and spider eyes. Spider eyes are used for making up potions and whatnot. And potions give you, per se, special abilities. Now it gets even more complicated than that, because there's actually two types of zombie. One of them, I was a little bit too close to him. One of them is a standard zombie, however, the other type is actually a zombie villager. Villagers are basically artificial entities that are created in the game. Villagers have different abilities and different skills, but they're mainly used for trading. You can actually trade with a villager and exchange one item for another. But villagers are also useful for farming. Because the farmer type villager will automatically pull up ripe crops and replant them. And then he'll give those crops out to everybody else in the village. He'll share it. I didn't just find another unexplored area. Come on. Come on, give me a break. Oh my god, you've got to be kidding me. Oh well, I explored this shaft, but not that one. Okay. Why do I get a sneaky suspicion that these spawners are going to be too far away? Up here. Aha. There's one. Right, so I'm going to jump up on top of this. This is a spider spawner. These things are basically put around in the game as like Easter eggs. So these will automatically generate mobs provided it's dark. So at the moment it's disarmed because there's a torch nearby. So we're going to stand on this. And then we're going to take a screenshot. Basically you want the X, Y and Z coordinates on the left hand side. It shows that X is minus 220, Y is positive 26, and Z is 624. So from that we can then go back to our minecart automated system and then work out what direction it is and how far. And then we can work out whether it's actually going to be worth whichever one's the closest. Because the mobs will only generate if a player is within range. Is that the other one, or is that the one that I just... Don't think so. Could be. Hang on. I can't really remember. No, I need to go. Go see users, me, app data, roaming, Minecraft, screenshots. Nope, that's the one that we were just at. There should be another one nearby here somewhere. I'm sure of it. But the question is, where? Now the Minecraft worlds are basically procedurally generated. What on earth is that? Why is that black? Oh, because we're going into a great big chasm. Yeah, the worlds are procedurally generated based on a seed key. And the seed key is something that you can enter. You can just mash on the keyboard to create a random one. And we haven't cleared that little bit out either. Is this where I think it is? Yep. That's where I think it is. It's around here somewhere. Uh-oh. Oh, that's taking me all the way back to where I didn't want to be. The thing that I was just at, that I ended up visiting twice, is basically a mob spawner. When you get to dungeons and mine shafts and whatnot, you get a block that will spawn a certain type of mob in for you. So that particular one was poison spider. So what you can do is, when it's dark, you can actually make it, well, it will spawn in whichever mob. So if you then enclose the mob and find a way of automatically killing the mob, then you will get the drops from the mob. I'm betting this is the same one that I've just found again. Yes. There is another one around here somewhere. So, and the mob drops are well, can contain useful items. For example, ow, don't set me on fire. For example, if we look in here, bones from skeletons. There you are. That's a zombie villager. In fact, there's two in there. Three. Now, using potions, you can convert them back into villagers, but it's generally a pain in the rear end. Nope, don't want to go that way. Nope, don't want to go that way. But you've got others like bones, which when you stick them in your crafting, you can create bone meal, and bone meal is used on plants. You've got string, which when you place it into a block creates wool, or you can make bows out of it. When you kill the enderman, you get ender pearls, which allows you to throw them, and whatever they hit, you immediately spawn to. You get arrows from skeletons as well, which is what the bow shoots. From the creepers you get gunpowder, which can be used to create TNT. From witches you can actually get a variety. So you can get empty glass bottles, which are used for potions. You can get potions of poison, potions of regeneration. You can get sugar. You can get sugar anyway from sugarcane, which you grow. Been down here, haven't I? Yes, I have. Oh, a little bit on the slow side there. I don't know why I came through that wall. Why can I not find the other one? I don't think it's up from here, I think it's down. Wait, hang on. If I follow the lights on my right, on my left, sorry. See, that's a creeper. He'll sneak up on you and then get to right behind you and then explode, which is really quite annoying, especially if you've just built a redstone contraption and he blows it up. That's the same one again. Oh, wait. My memory is actually starting to come back to me. Or at least a little bit. That's lava, by the way. It'll kill you given half a chance. Why does it feel like I'm nearby? Oh my god, there are times when I wish my brain was working. Oh, I'm not far off from here. I know I am. Right, that loops round. That one. There we go. I knew there was another one. I know there was another one. There's actually 3, but I'll be darned if I can remember where the 3rd one is. No, I already got rid of the 3rd one. Because of where it was awkward. Excuse me. Alright, so now... Oops. Oi! Uh-oh. That's bad. Let me... There. This is what happens when you make a fudge up. Uh-oh. Thank you. Oh, that's a screenshot. That's not funny. Guys, go away. Go away. I appreciate the gift, but honestly, I really don't want to. Ah, well that could have ended badly. Okay, I'm awake now. No, I got my idea. Instead of going back, that works, and trying to find instead of going back and trying to find where our actual shaft is, I have a better idea. Just run back around the original entrance that I used to find the shaft, and then run around here. This makes life so much simpler. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that spawner that we were just at is not far off from this, and it's also above it, which is good because water flows downhill. Now, one thing to bear in mind is the longer you spend in an area, the more that mobs are going to start spawning in that area. And the more lethal they'll become. So right now, if we look wherever they put the new counter, there we go, local difficulty 6.38. Move around, I'll bring it up and show you that that actually changes. So I need to grab the coordinates of this one. Right, so bear with me one moment, because I need to now compare screenshots and coordinates and work out who's actually closer. Right, so X, we need to get to 303, minus 303, and according to the X coordinate, the first one that we kept finding is at minus 220, so that one's closer on the X. The Y, which is vertical, the first one is only 2 blocks higher. The second one is 6 blocks higher. Now height can be an advantage. Now on the Z, the first one is only 2 blocks away, and the other one is 609 is 17 blocks away. So at first glance, the actual closest is the first one that we kept finding. However, for an extra 20 blocks in distance, well, probably 21 actually, 22, yeah, about 22 blocks, we gain an additional 6 blocks in height, which means a single water channel would actually flow much further. But 6 blocks in height isn't enough. So what I'm going to do is do a straight line mine. In fact, I'm pretty sure we're going to have to go for the one that's higher up. Alright, so let's bring the coordinates up. Meter line Z is 624, that's this way. So we're going now positive X. It's literally that way. Gotta be careful doing this, just in case I fall into lava. Or fall down a ravine. Now the game isn't just about surviving, because you can't actually beat the game. By collecting all the stuff and crafting stuff, I knew it, you crafty little... How far off are we? We're about halfway. So I'm going to put this across here because we need to maintain height. So yeah, once you've crafted everything together, you work towards making the ender portal. And once you go through it, you step into the... basically another realm where the ender dragon lives. And you have to slay the dragon. Hello! I'm thinking about it. I'll just stay around here, there's tons of mobs around here. Right, so that means 9 by 9 block box around there. Means I've got to send the items up and then across. Fudge. Okay, let's take a look at the other one. I suspect this other one is going to be the better choice, even though it's further away. Right, so the other one is, whoops, minus 201 by 609. So where's 609? 609 is that away. That's interesting. $609. That way. That's interesting, because I've just had an interesting thought. Get them both out. Might as well grab the redstone while I'm here. They were running parallel with the other one, but there's also a height difference, which kind of makes me think that maybe the answer is to do them both. Now you've got a lot of Squirrel, how are you tonight? That reminds me. I am on Twitch if anyone wants to follow me. Same username as my I am on Twitter. Same username as my Twitch account. That's ComWarrior69. That's the other one, and this run goes right past it. I think I know what's going to happen here. So where do we want to get to? 201. Right. It should be 7 blocks above us. Sugars. That's not what I wanted to happen. I just destroyed it. I hate the double clicks. Right, well, we need to rectify that. Well, I said I'd only ever use cheats if there was a game glitch, and that was just one of them. So right there should have been a spawner. Oh. Nope, I saw the spawn eggs. It might not actually be listed in here. Now when you start off a map, you have the option of enabling cheats or not. I recommend playing with cheats on and using self-control, because sometimes game glitches happen that will put you at a severe disadvantage like this one. Where's the spawner? Now that being said, you can also use it to cheat. That one. Fire charge? Never come across that before, I don't think. That's a jukebox. Button. This obsidian. Well, that's never good. You're supposed to take more care of yourself than that. That's TNT. Is it that one? Black wall. No, not black wall. That one. No, that's cobweb. That's grass. Lapis. Red bush. Bush. Blocks. Brown wool. While you're in creative mode, then mobs and zombies are not aggroed to you, so they won't come for you. That's the bedrock. Okay, it's not in that list, which means I need to go and find the item code. I'm going to go and find the item ID. So I need the cave spiders, an egg for the cave spider, oh. Right, the ID is mob_spawner. There we go. That gives me a pig spawner. Yes, yes it does. Right, now what we want is the cave spider egg. It is spawn egg 59. There we go. Right. And now we can go and put it back. Now we need to do this in creative mode, otherwise we're going to have an issue. And having an issue is not a good thing. Where's my... Where did I put the egg? No, I did just give myself an egg. There we go. And when we right click it on this, there. Hey presto. Right, well that's that error sorted. Oi! No attacking me straight away, you. Right, poison. Uh oh, I still have the spawn egg. That's not what I wanted. Where's that lava? Didn't have that. Excuse me. Now we're going to be very careful this time. Don't want to have to restore this thing again. Alright, so we have two cave spider spawners. What we're going to do is we're going to make a box to contain them in. Right, we're then going to have a little passage that they'll want to come through. This will then kill them, and the items that they drop will then flow basically towards our minecart station, which is, in this case, down and across there. I'm going to drop down here. Now what I'm going to do is, that's the direction of travel to get back to the minecart station. However, here's the kicker. Where is it? There we go. Right there is the other one. This is the run for the other one. This wants to fire up and start spawning. You see? So what I'm thinking of doing is, the one for that one comes down here, and I'll have this one feeding into it, and then the two of them are then combined. That creeper has to die. Creepers are problems. Creepers are death. Zombies are already dead, so... How long have you been streaming? Do you mean in this session, or do you mean in total? I'll just expand on that one. Right, so you then come out of there. How much longer till Mod Mondays? Well, now that we've found these two spider spawners, there's just a little bit of planning work, and then... Ooh! That was a skelly riding a spider. Been a while since I've seen one of them. So, a little bit more planning to do on here. So for example, we need to go 9 blocks out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. For a moment there, I thought my inventory was full. I'm going to grab this gold for a moment, because I can. Which just happens to go through the wall. Get rid of that coal. So that's that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, Wait a minute, let's do this again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There. One, two, three, four. No. Lost count now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Place that there. Next one over. Well, we just so happen to already have that one, so 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Pretty much right there. Alright, so one of the fun things that's got to be done is you see all the blocks there that are now a 9 distance away. A square has to be hollowed out around this that's 9 blocks in every direction from the spawner. That way the mob will spawn inside that cube. So, how much longer till Mod Mondays? Just one more spawner to do. Because I'm way too tired to be tunneling out anything at the moment, really. What? You're coming up behind me, aren't you? I have an idea. Do that. Let the lava flow. And then take that out. Right, now come and get me, you lot. Right, so we need to do 9 by 9. Right, we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. This will get bad. 6. Yep. 7. 8. 9. Yeah, this isn't awkward at all. Hello, creepy. Oops, don't be down there. So 9 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And the fun one is going to be this one. At the moment, yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, this could be a godsend actually. 7, 8, 9. Let's confirm it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh well. Double confirmed it. 9. Alright, so that's pretty big block. So not only do we have to do horizontally in 9x9, but vertically as well, which is absolutely wonderful. It's gonna take a while because I don't have a beacon over here. But that'll be for another episode. So, just to recap on the episode, we have relocated the 2 cave spider spawners. We've also marked out the edges of a 9x9 cube around them, and we're going to be converting them into the automated mob killers. So we should start getting, hopefully, the mob drops from them whenever we're in the area, which would be nice. It means then we can run another Minecraft connection and actually have an AFK dude in here. So that's all from me for now. In approximately 10 minutes after I've had a short break, I will be kicking off with KSP and Mod Mondays, which should get quite interesting. So, as always, anyone that follows me will get an automatic follow back, regardless of whether you stream or not. Anyone who wants to follow me on Twitter, my name is ComWarrior69. So feel free to do a hunt for me. That's all from me for now. It's a slightly shorter episode, but oh well. Things will be a little bit easier tomorrow night, and I'll be able to do a normal length. So that's all from me from now. And next episode of Minecraft will be probably tunneling this lot out. So I will see you all next time. Bye for now.